I'm a little bit confused on like some of the things that just transpired.
Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
I wonder if
Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I should cross over and see if he's around. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwyn Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier.
okay.
I should cross over and start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Okay. Bathroom keys was apparently a side quest. You can give it to the other kid. Oh, damn. Oh well. I missed that chance then. Maybe I'll do it in another playthrough or on my own or something. But yeah. Maybe it was a way to also like teach you mechanics or something. All right, let's see what's going on here. It's quite. I didn't even know it was a thing. Yeah, I just hate missing things, but I know some things are just like not super important to this whole thing. I was worried about break-ins, but there hadn't been any reported in the last couple of days. I guess the thieves got wise. You know, I bet it's because all the cops are roaming around. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Messages. Okay. Almost forgot. Keep the salad in the fridge, and it'll keep for a day or two. The bread a little longer. I promise it won't go bad. You're very welcome. Okay. Can I?
Ah, undergrads.
I was wondering if I can actually like go back into these Polaroids and hear like mementos and stuff.
Nice. But who planted the bottle cap? And who took the photo?
Yeah, instead of bottle cap, right? So it's us, right?
Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Safi.
Okay, so then we heard this about Tony. I like how the ones you haven't gotten tell you where to find them. Oh, yeah, that's kind of nice. North Quad and Observatory. Okay. I want to take my time and look around, so let me see.
Hey, Facebox man. Did you see any murderers on the loose? No?
Ooh. Okay, so there's a bone in the other
Things are
timeline.
good, sir.
Would Safi even want a memorial tree? And would Yasmin insist if she didn't?
Okay, we already saw this before.
God, does everything on this side have to look so dead?
Oh, he has a cowboy hat in the other timeline. And look at his the twig. Does he have a twig? Okay, he has the twig in this timeline, or in the other timeline. Oh, I gotta see that. I need to, he's me. Oh, wow. Thank you. I gotta go to the other timeline whenever I can find the traversal thingy. But, let me see. Oh, they put a beanie on this one. Okay, they decorated the bench and the little railings.
It looks like someone added Safi's name. That's actually really sweet.
Okay. Ooh. Photograph here. I think it's a photograph at least.
If Safi were here, she could explain the poetry inherent in abstract metal balls. Or something.
Okay. I don't really see too much here right now. We go loop around here.
Whoever messed with Safi's car is in the other timeline.
Oh, okay.
Metalworking is kind of like photography. You never know quite how the environment will shape your work.
Let me see if I can find out anything. And I need to go get the Polaroid, which I think is right here. Holiday lights.
Sophie told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here.
All right, sorry guys. I need to take this.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Wait, Snowball War.
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie's hero.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the Snowball War got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
Okay, so another universe. It's kind of like... Oh, okay. It's gonna get very complicated, isn't it?
I wonder if the artist who made this lived in Hellerton House at some point.
All right, let me go back around. I know there's more to look at, but... Collectibles. Okay. Oh, man. This is gonna break my brain. So there's probability of there being an infinite amount of timelines where these Polaroids come from. Yeah, I think that's what I was, like, theorizing the other day, but then... I wasn't, like... I was pretty much theorizing that, but...
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
I just feel like I'm not great at explaining, like, my thoughts and my theories. Like, I have so many theories and stuff, and I've set them on stream, but then it's like, I can't back it up or argue for it. I'm just like, there's multiple and stuff.
Go Cardinals?
Campus map. All right. So you are here, so I have to go over that direction. All right. Everett Observatory. Is it not? All right, we'll look into it in a bit. Let me go back around. Cryptic kids. Oh.
It's freezing. I can't believe you dragged me outside for this.
First of all, there
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know.
Toes.
Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys?
Bird tracks. Can we go now? I want to
Okay.
get back home before this.
All right. Look at Snow David.
Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art.
Snapshot.
Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
Actually, I want to get the whole thing. Oop. His abs are literally sculpted. Alright. Is this the same plaque then? I mean, it wouldn't.
Would Sophie even want a
Yeah, I
memorial
mean, it wouldn't
tree?
change.
And would Yasmin insist if she didn't? This is a work of art that came from a strange and tortured mind.
Oh, Vin. Hello, Vin.
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
All right, Vin. I'm gonna talk to you in a bit, I guess. Food offering.
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
Ew, hi, Vin. All right. Before I talk to him, I don't think I see anything else really. I can interact with that rift in a bit, but I want to, I guess, talk to Vin. Let's see what he has to say. Hi, Diamond.
And don't get cute either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it!
What, find a skull or something? What are you panicked about?
Undergrads, am I right?
Hey, you were cute once.
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Eh.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension,
Yo.
etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay.
Stressed about something? Yeah, he is.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Okay, what are you missing, dude? Speak to Living World Diamond and North Quad. Okay. Diamond, where'd you... Oh,
What the?
Snowball?
Note to self: avoid this bush.
No, get the bush. Hello? Kitty! wait, how do I get you? Okay, I'll figure out. Well, I hope I figure out sooner. Why are you like you're peeing? Okay, now you're warming up with the thing, but you look like you're kind of peeing in snow or something. Oh, let me see. Thank you. All right, so Vin Diesel wants his Fast and Furious and shit. Let me see. Hold on.
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
Pawn sign.
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically.
Right, so he's still skating in the other world too, I think. Oh, squirrel! No, not the squirrel. Did the cat do this to the squirrel? No.
Brutal. Looks like something's on the prowl. Maybe it was that owl I saw the other night.
No, it might have been a kitty. Oh no, cat was hungry. Oh, poor squirrel. Oh, let's
This
see.
will help me get my bearings a little bit.
You are here. So then if I go... So I guess I have to go through the school and then go back around. I think kitty content doesn't start till the end. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. So I guess I can't get the last or next Polaroid until later on. Maybe I have to go back out there and through the back entrance. Back entrance would just be an exit, right? I don't know what I'm saying sometimes.
It's like an exfil. They have our man, and he knows too much.
Hey, shh.
Huh? Oh.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey.
What did Vin put these guys up to?
You guys need help?
You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you. I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite. How about I put in a good word and you tell me what Ven's missing? Good talk.
What?
There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching
Vin
me.
seems really distracted.
Okay.
Whatever he lost must be important.
I need to go to the other world, I guess. Oh, hi, Diamond. How was I supposed to know that Diamond... They were into Diamond? Hold on. Let me see.
Diamond's in Abraxas. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for. Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
All right. I was questioning, like, when Max had an option to speak with them, she was like, "So, I know that you're into Diamond. If you talk to me about like what Vin wants, I can probably put in a good word with you." I'm like, "Wait, were we supposed to know that he was into Diamond or something?" Because I don't know. I mean, I saw her exit the building, and then like Vin looked at her and then dismissed those two guys. But I was just very confused of how did we know the information that they were into Diamond without, I guess, talking to Diamond first. Now we know that they're into her, or one of them is, you know? So I think I was supposed to talk to Diamond before I talked to them or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what I feel about. I don't even know him. Maybe Diamond likes him though. I think if you eavesdrop on the boys somehow. Oh yeah, I had an option to, but then when I went to Diamond, I interacted with her, so I guess I can't do that at the moment.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe. My sights are set a bit higher.
Okay, who?
Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Unabraxas like.
What even qualifies as unabraxas-like?
Let's see. Sincerity, brokenness, or the hint of brokenness. Oh, and challenging Vin's authority.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Goon.
Good call.
Alright, let's see. Investigate them. Where can I change into the other world? Alright, there's the rift. I was like, where's the rift at? Is the ice skater gone? Hold on. Let me look at this real quick.
I'll bet you $50 they put this sign here because some drunk frat bros tried it.
Let me see if I can get some more information.
Vin?
Facial recognition to unlock it. I'm not sure why. Well, if it's a puzzle, maybe find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone and they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
He'll kick us out of Abraxas. But when we find it, he'll have to move us up the ranks, right?
Okay. Is there a rift around here? Alright, here's one. All right, so Diamond.
Maybe I can get some answers from her about Vin's missing phone.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
Okay. I don't know how to.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
Okay. What's with you and Vin anyway?
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it, both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
Okay. What if you were in charge?
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
That's all. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Okay. Report back to Vin. All right. Can I talk to y'all?
Note to self. Get lackeys to help me find things I lose.
All right. Let me see. I take it there's nothing else I can interact with here at the moment. Let's see. Speak to Living World, Gwen, and Lucas. Okay. And report back to Vin. And notes. Let me see what notes we have now. Huh? Oh yeah, coming after Vin's crown. Okay. I guess that's all. All right, Vin.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how.
Don't flirt with me, Vin.
So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7.
Oh my god.
And I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes. But damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
I hope Diamond grabs his crown. See, you wonder why I hate him. God.
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
Well, yeah.
It's esoteric enough to feel like the handiwork of your, organization.
a cow skull. What are we, Leonard Skinner? Come on, this one is way outside our wheelhouse. Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
Certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point?
Hmm.
And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Throw it.
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield.
Oh shit.
Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
He fucked up.
Vin, what did you do?
Yeah, that was very interesting.
Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
That's. I wonder if that was actually incriminating himself or. Wait, hold on. I don't remember what I said about Safi to him. Was I like, Safi had her car attacked with the skull. I don't remember how Max phrased it. But yeah, I don't think she said windshield, but at the same time, I don't remember exactly what she said. Let me see what we have. Crosstalk. Tim. Got by some Scorsese. How do you say his name? I know the director. Mafia wannabes outside the turtle. My will was strong, but my bladder was not. Sucks, dude. I was gonna help, but by the time I got to the door, they were already blasting you on the ground. I bit my lip when I fell, and they kept shooting. Oh, okay. Gotcha. This is who I failed to save. Shit, everyone's broke and brutal out here. Be careful, okay? I hate if it were you hurt or anything. Don't worry about me. I'll win this. God damn it, I feel bad and save Tim. Rowan. Someone broke into my dorm, motherfucker. Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah, it's fine. They just took 2 blank composition books. What the hell?
Wise words.
Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. Inspo. Word. I love this account. Yasmin. There are few joys in life greater than sharing a meal with your daughter. Even a venue could be better. Oh, but the Snapping Turtle is nice. Okay. Hey now, the Snapping Turtle is a fine establishment and I will not have you impugn her with her honor like this. Then I rescind my remark. There are many joys greater than sharing a meal with your daughter. Well played. Agreed. Having lunch with Safi is always an adventure because I never know how many of my fries she'll steal. Moses, please. When have I ever stolen your fries? Max and I usually take bets beforehand on how many. Stealing French fries? Safia, you can't afford French fries. Mommy's joking. Tell her you're joking, Moses. Isabel, I feel the same way about having lunch with my partner. Scheduling makes it difficult, but it's lucky when we can make it happen. Okay. I wonder if that was one of the people in the back of the booth who was like complaining about Yasmin. Messages. Hey, sorry if I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger, okay? Who's this? That would be a dick move, right? I mean, like I can't tell Amanda's humor, but if I were to say who is this, that'd be like no, that would be like no, but I won't. Now I want French fries. Yeah, me too. You weren't. I totally get why you're upset. I won't be a stranger. I promise. Thank you for saying that. Okay, there we go. So are we okay? Yeah, we're good. Oh, okay, there we go. But seriously, if you were to do like, if you think we were like being snarky or fun and be like, who's this? Do you think Amanda would be okay with that? I don't think in this timeline she would be, because it does seem like, you know, Max blew her off for 2 days, right? So I don't think it would be cool to joke that way. But that's just me. I can't read people that well though. What am I doing? I was going to go to the other world, but also, oh, let me go to the other world real quick. I need to do something. Alright, so that is a constant. He does still get shot by the Nerf gun wannabes. Oh, Tim was here too. Wait, I didn't remember reading this. Okay, PSA to all my Abenaki friends. Since the pipe burst at the reservation's cultural center, the turtle will be hosting this month's beading workshop. RCP to make sure you get supplies. Hey, I was afraid we had to cancel. Thanks for getting us this space. My pleasure. When I was a kid, I loved the beading and finger weaving workshops my grandma ran for Cherokee kids back in Oklahoma. Still, I still owe you one. Just buy my ticket to the next house show I want to go to, and we're even. Shit, I almost forgot. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, I think I caught up with as much as I can. Let me go back to Living World. Oh my god. I wanted the kitty. I guess I'll do that later on, but let's go to the fab. Oh, my back. Drink some water. Haven't drinking yet. Max just T-posed.
Probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Thank you for hydrating. Max was just T-posing. Alright. Let's see how things go in this timeline. Let's not fuck things up. She just needs T-pose, don't worry about her. Alright. Lucas. Okay. I want to explore first. Actually. Yeah, let me explore real quick.
Finn said he'd be back at his desk.
I love how different the vibes are in each of the timelines. One feels dreary and sad, and the other one looks warm and festive. Yeah. I like that too. It's really nice detail.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay? No.
Anything of value here? Didn't look like it. Ooh, coffee spill.
I really hope that's just coffee.
Okay. Ew.
Someone thinks they're funny.
Remove.
Dignity restored.
Okay. Trying to see if there's anything like to do here, but so far it doesn't look like it.
Why, there's something on your lip, my good man. And not even a thank you? Rude.
Okay. Anything new about this?
I wonder if Sophie's book will make it in here once it's published.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cozy.
Yeah, okay. Do you guys use fireplaces? We have a fireplace, but we haven't ever used it in the time I've been here. Is this supposed to be floating? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, there's a little thread attached to it, or like a chain. Foam bullet.
The undergrads are restless.
I don't think this is what the artist intended. Back to normal.
I haven't used a fireplace since I was a kid. Yeah.
I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
Can I put water on you? No.
You know, Gretch, I think Vin might be giving us the runaround. I just don't have any concrete proof.
Doubtful we use it again. My poor puppy's too dumb to realize he should stay away. No. You know, he'll probably be like, it's so cozy.
I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust?
Alright, I think I looked at everything in here. Ooh, I can shift timelines if I wanted to right now. What's this? Stress relief.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Okay, I'll take some.
Good luck, cramming students.
Pink coat.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
Okay. Kim. I haven't met you before, Kim. What am I doing? Hold on. So should I traverse universes?
She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why.
Staring holes. Why? Let me change time zones. Not time zones. You know what I mean. Oh, but I do like the lighting of this. I like this blue. Like it is dreary, but I do like this color of blue. But then like the other side, the orangey hues is very nice too. Hairballs. Who is Dirty Lip Lisa? Okay. Let me see if anybody's in here. Can you guys, or would you guys like to use a,
That's the fourth bottle I've seen our fearless leader open this afternoon.
a thing?
Is he trying to act all grief-stricken because his boss's kid died?
He and Safi were in the same year in undergrad. Maybe they knew each other.
What?
So? Everyone knows Vin.
Keep talking. Okay, I guess you don't have anything else to say.
You know what's weird? I can't stop thinking about her. Safi, I mean. I never even talked to her. But what happened to her, it was fucked up.
The death of a beautiful woman is unquestionably the most poetical topic in the world.
Look, I know you had to do that shitty piece of performance art based on the Mask of the Red Death, but can you please not quote poet me? I'm serious.
You thought it was shitty?
Is that what you took away from it? Okay. I feel like the blue effect is very good for highlighting the grief and time. Yeah.
Ever
Drinking
since we
problem.
heard the news, everything I try to do takes 5 times the energy. I can barely get out of bed.
What does she have to say about Pauline
Dude,
here?
have you thought about going to the counseling center?
I can.
Do not start with that. All the counselors do is give you handouts on deep breathing. I fucking know how to breathe.
Everyone always wants to know what the Abraxas goons are doing. They never want to know how the Abraxas goons are doing.
Why they're doing?
We're not goons.
Yeah.
It's okay. Goons have feelings too.
Okay.
Hey, Pauline. Do you ever think about dying?
All right. All right. I just want to compare.
Looks like nobody felt like building a fire today.
Or anybody else I can interact with here?
I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own eyes.
True believer.
See what?
Oh.
You talked to one rent-a-cop. What if I told you about sources?
Are we really doing this? Okay.
Alright, I don't see anything else I can interact with in this area. Is Vin in his office here? Hold on. No? Okay.
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building.
No. I'm exploring very slowly but surely.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door.
Oh, hi, Vin. Recycling.
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere.
Hedgehog.
I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes.
Okay. Am I allowed back here, Vin?
Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge.
What is that? Just water bottles or drinking thing? Man, that's an ultra wide monitor. All right. Let me see what this guy wants.
Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
Mini alcohol bottles. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
He kind of looks like he's trying to read my mind. Do you think he can? Let's hope not. Speak.
Fucking shit. Oh. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
Are you drunk? You spooked? Max, is this you? But you can't. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. It's weird.
What do you mean it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
Oh no, I don't want to. No.
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
I already did.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
What the fuck, man?
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy.
What the fuck?
Be sexy, Max.
That's so weird. No.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
Action will have consequences. He's a man whore. This is not. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I were ever to do this to like a coworker, I would get fired on the spot. This would be like sexual harassment, no? But I know some people are like they're okay with that, but I it's really fucking weird. And then I don't know. He's just really fucking weird. I don't like Vin.
Looks like this Vin is taking a break. What do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, a magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me.
All right. Card resourcefulness, creativity, and power. The manifestation of dreams.
My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged.
Okay. Card of persistence, encouraged, test and fades.
And my future. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. AKA the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
Right, so blue butterfly and an owl. Okay.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Okay. God. He's so weird.
She just can't catch a break, huh? Not even at a time like this.
Okay. Let me traverse. Is Vin here still? No, he's not. Alcohol is, though. Vin's desk.
Damn. Guess Ven's not here.
Can I snoop and not get caught by him? I have a feeling he's gonna catch me in the act. No?
Guess Ven's not back yet.
Look.
Very macabre chic.
There are cards?
I guess other Ven was looking for answers too.
Right.
Huh.
This is different.
Cards are different here.
Yeah, the second one and third one are different. Queen of Swords, a card representing a fierce woman, quick wit, and incoming judgment. Okay. Tower, a card of shocking change, chaos, and upheaval. Okay.
Looks like Ven takes it black.
Uh-huh. Acting award.
He won a drama award. Shocker.
Bard award. Okay. Hedgehog is intact.
Aw, what a cute little guy.
Aw.
Huh. This one's not broken.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna be right behind me, ain't he? Like, after I read his, computer or something.
A lot of canceled meetings. I wonder what's going on with this Yasmin.
Alright, let's see. Rami Nasir, appointment cancellation. Apologies for the late notice, but unfortunately Dr. Fayad will be forced to reschedule this week's meeting. Going forward, her availability will be... No, he's not right behind you or anything. Yeah, he's going to be right behind me. Or Loretta is. It's going to be even worse as Loretta. To Lakeport family dentistry reschedule. Good morning, Dr. Fayad will be unable to make her appointment on Monday. Do you have any other open appointments next week? If not, the wait list. Snapping Turtle Cafe coffee. Hello. While catering isn't really the Turtle's wheelhouse, would it be possible to get a few cafes of coffee up in the to the administration building for a meeting? Carla Martinez, appointment cancellation. Apologies for late notice. We'll be forced to reschedule. Loretta out here? She better not be. I can't stand her.
Disciplinary hearing? I wonder what that's about.
All right, he's gonna be like, Max, what are you doing? Lunch meeting. Okay, lunch meeting with the union on 6 was when the game started. Zoom with board, lunch with Safi. Meeting with board, financial, disciplinary hearing. Like lots of disciplinary hearings. Exam start. Last day of terms.
Vin said he'd be back at his desk.
Vin?
I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting.
Okay. Ooh, magazine.
It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go.
I don't like the sound of that. Alright. I guess I can go to the Fab, or I can, you know, keep going. I probably should go to the Fab and, like, get things done, right? I just don't want to like, you know, not have a chance to go to North Quad, but I think it should still let me, right? Hopefully. Can I exit out of this door though? No, I can't. Okay. Let's go see what's gonna go on over here. And then I'll try my best to go to the Fab or North Quad afterwards. So I have a counseling card. Can I give that to somebody in particular? And what else do I have? Is that a bathroom key still? Oh shit, should I put that back in the oh shit, I should put that back in the snapping turtle. Sorry people who can't go to the bathroom. Oh man, I fuck things up, man.
You cool? You look a mess.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Die hard
Just
Lucas
waiting on
fan.
Lucas Colmenero to grade my final.
Okay, but we turned them in literally.
I think these are the same paintings. Yeah. Like they would have no reason to change the paintings. Within. Oh yeah. Hold on. They did change the paintings. Whoa. I was like, there's no reason to change the paintings within like 2 days, right? Whoa. All right, hold on. All right, this one's a skull. This one's Amanda. Okay, so this is in that world. That's strange. Yeah, like what? I don't think anything else changed. Let me see. Oh yeah, her eye.
Amanda said Lucas donated the cow skull to the snapping turtle.
Yeah, okay. So her eye, her pupil is on the left side, and this one, or on our left side, and this one's on the right side. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And then they're reflected in here too. Okay, so this person's here, and this person's on that side. Whoa. All right, this one looks like it's the same in both worlds. All right. It's so strange. Yeah, I don't know like why you know, a few of these paintings specifically, like these ones on this wall aren't changed, but then these two are. And they have, I mean, I don't know much about like actual traditional art, but like to paint like a different one like that, I don't know, that's just like, you know, to paint like the reflections of them, that seems like it would be a lot of work. No, I don't know. But then this Amanda is a different Amanda in whatever world we're in. All right, I'm in Dead
Gwen
World
was
right now.
acting really weird the other day.
Let me see if there's anything else of note. Yeah, let me look at... What's that? Let me try something real quick. I wonder if I can get more information. No, not gonna comment on that, I guess. Is this still, sorry. Is this balloon still the same? Or kite? Balloon? Yeah. It's the same, okay. I can traverse right there. So I need to talk to Gwen Lucas. So I haven't personally talked to Lucas at all during this game so far. I've only listened to him talk. Okay, I can't interact. All right, let's see. Are my paintings different? Or my pictures? No, not that one at least. No.
I need to start somewhere. Lucas or Gwen?
Let me do this real quick. Just want to see if I can look at these flyers. Nope. Okay. I still want to go to the dead world real quick. Just see how things are.
Hey, Rocky. Done any more work on that proposal yet?
Dual tones. What? Alright. Student waiting out for I knew what happened to Safi Ripples. I have at least 3 of my students asked for extensions on their finals. I wasn't aware that even they knew. Okay. So I guess some students are using Safi's death as like an extension. So this painting has changed too. Oh, it just reflected. What about this one? Whoa, whoa, what? Hold on. It's so hard to see, but
When is it again?
yeah, it's definitely different.
Hello, it's soon.
There's a unicycle in this one, and then like one of those old bicycle things with a kid on the back.
Lucas won't be there next time. And
All right.
book expo. You have
And that painting up there has changed.
And you will.
She's
I know you're
reflected.
overbooking you.
Nothing there. And then this one is reflected. Okay, that's really interesting how some of them are reflections. Right, we're in Dead World right now. Gwen's office. I don't know if she wants to talk to me.
Gwen doesn't seem like the type to leave her door unlocked.
We're not going to test out that theory, Max. Let me see what's in here. Okay. Lucas.
Amanda said Lucas donated the.
Oh, there's Lucas. Going nationals, your grandfather would have been proud.
Would have been proud, Robbie. Of course I'm coming. What? No, don't worry about that. Listen to me and don't worry about it. You'll be great. Remember what I told you about being a man?
What?
Exactly. Believe in yourself, no matter the circumstance. That's the secret. The Nationals. I'm so proud of you, Robbie.
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
Robbie. Yeah, like, who's Robbie? Should we know Robbie? I don't... Is he his kid? I don't know.
Wow. Just wow.
I feel like it would be... For some reason, I feel like it would be a student. Alright, I guess we'll talk to people now. Oh, let me look at this.
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Alright, every semester our Art 450 interactive installation students vote on one another's final projects. The winner's project is displayed in the Fab. Dual tone, past and present is this semester's topic. Professor Sylvan, dual tone, past and present. By Diamond Washington. Oh, okay, Diamond. Have you ever wanted to send your future self a message or get a message from someone in the past, reminding you of what life was like 2, 5, 10 years ago? Dual tone, past and present lets you do that. Step into the booth marked past, pick up the phone, and leave a message for someone to receive in the future booth. Or choose the future and hear a message someone, maybe even you, recorded in the past. Future messages are randomized, so there's no telling how long ago your dispatch from the past is from. That's the fun part. Enjoy your time-traveling phone calls, Caledon.
You give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just
Ongoing
leave
thing?
everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
What?
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Gwen is in trouble?
Just doing my job.
Sounds like it.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg.
Hmm.
This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about.
I don't know.
This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out.
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
I'm so confused. Diamond outdid herself with this piece, and that's saying something. Alright. Talk to the future.
Okay, what do I want to say to the future?
You can't control everything or let the past go. Oh. You can't control everything.
Some things are going to be out of your control, and that's okay. That's life. Let it surprise you.
Do I have a message from the past?
Hear from the past.
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever.
Huh?
You know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my
Is that
message to the
Reggie?
future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out. I love this. It's like a confessional without all the obligations.
Okay. Alright, and let's see if we can do anything else before I go snooping in Gwen's office. But I also don't want to do that because I know I'm going to get caught. Is that the first thing? Final. I'm going to talk to Lucas first. Who's Robbie?
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted.
I like
Too
how
bad.
he looked
I've
at
got
me.
questions.
Max.
Okay, something secretive.
Sorry. Busy.
Okay.
Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just
He is sus.
put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right?
Okay.
How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case.
Okay, so he has a kid. I did not expect that.
Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
Oh, shit.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Seems like he has difficulties with his wife or ex-wife too. Yeah, and then the other timeline he's like really happy though.
His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
Excellent description that could be elevated with more active language. Paradox of greed and success in our mutual friend by that lady. Okay. Simpler words are often more effective. Alright, quotation. Once again, too passive. Convince me with every tool available that your words are true. Okay. Speak to Dead World Lucas. Okay, and find a way into Gwen's office. So, I mean, it's open, no?
Gwen left so much behind. They'd better let her come back for it.
I'm scared, guys. I don't like this. Let's go.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases.
Nosy Mac is back.
Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Alright, just want to make sure she's not in here before I teleport myself. Let me see. The binders, no. So something's on the wall right there. Okay, so we need to look at the wall. The plant is dying in the dead world. Plants.
Damn, talk about a green thumb.
Okay. Okay, I can access the desk. Looking real quick. Ooh, that's a possum. Picture.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
Okay.
I'm going to read this, I swear.
If the highway should take me.
Ever have time for pleasure reading again?
If the highway should take me as its wife. Oh god, I'm so scared, guys.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Alright. So let's go. I guess examine the desk. Oh my god.
With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon.
Read.
Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
I saw him before he saw me. He was sitting on top of a couch in the Abraxas house living room, yelling a monologue, and he had a golden crown in his dark hair. Everyone faced him so, like he was really a king, and at that moment, I thought, I am so fucked. So he's talking about Vin, right? Reggie, way to go out on a high note. This is your best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details, and I can easily picture the man you're writing about. You're under the word count by 500 words, though. Still got an A-. Diamond, B+. Alright, intro to nonfiction. Professor Hunter. I didn't think he would ask me to be his TA for Astronomy 101. I mean, I have never taken an astronomy class in my life. But then he said, I asked you before because you can do anything, Diamond. I never seen you mess up. At first I thought, that's not true, but then I thought, what if at least I can do anything? Maybe I really can. Diamond, this is very good meditation on confidence. You compellingly trace the history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you still write about yourself with some hesitation, something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself why that is and keep writing. Why does it feel like a love letter? This one? Oh, Reggie's and Diamond's now. I don't know.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type
Loretta.
to be happy with a B.
We don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have been caring for each other's children since the beginning of recorded history. The word adoption comes from Latin and means to take by choice. Third, this is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay because there's something personal here. I get the sense you didn't have time or inclination. Ooh, you need to make this piece shine. Okay, cool. Guys, I don't know what to think about anything.
You would never do what, Gwen? What is this about?
Loretta seems to lack empathy and self-reflection. Yeah. So we met Rati at the bar. She was talking like about how she wanted like a 4-day week or whatever. Hi Rati. There's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caledon kill them. I owe you a drink. Okay, so this disciplinary hearing we saw with Vin's journal?
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Oh jeez, there's so much to do. What did Gwen even do? Yeah, let's see. It's intro nonfiction, undergrad advising, thesis, Robin. So cancel with Safi on 6 for thesis check. Topics of nonfiction, LGBTQIA memoirs. Thesis. Cancel that one too. Lower Loretta's grade? No. Mug.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Yeah, I don't feel like fucking with that, you know? I don't like Loretta. I would fuck Loretta. No, I don't know. I don't feel like I should.
Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay?
Okay, so
we'll figure this out.
Wife was very upset.
Dr. Hunter, this is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right.
Aww.
I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Aww. Firewalk. Alright, let's see. Third message.
Dr. Hunter, by now I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out.
What?
Good day.
Oh, wait, did I do everything here? Hold on. I'm confused. I need to know what's going on between. Like, there's a lot of drama between that we didn't know about Yasmin and stuff like that. I think I looked at everything in this universe. Make sure she's not in here in this universe. I hope she's not, because if she is, it's gonna be really bad. There's something in the mailbox still? Oh shit, was there? Mailbox? Oh, in the mailbox room. Got you. Right? I'm just wondering if. Yeah. Before, yeah, I'll go check that out in a bit. But let me do. I'm confused. I'm very confused which world I'm supposed to be in. No, Max. Didn't mean that. All right, let's go to Dead World right now. Speak to Dead World, Lucas. We have to do that too. Search Gwen's desk. Ooh, bookshelf. I can explore the bookshelf.
Live fast, eat ass.
Uh.
Wise words, whatever they mean.
Uh.
Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of zines. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
So we're gonna take a picture of the possum. Live fast, eat ass. There we go. Oh shit! No! Oh no! I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I took a picture of the...
Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean.
I took a picture of the possum bookend. I'm not supposed to be in this office. Did I upload it to Facebook? I hope I didn't upload it to Facebook. Because I'm not supposed to be here. Hold on. Please tell me you uploaded it to Facebook. I hope not. No, you didn't? Okay. I was gonna say, that would have been really bad. Okay. Let me see what all we have real quick. Probably. I'm sure shit would hope your camera doesn't automatically upload to Facebook. Yeah, I hope not. I'm scared. He looks like he's trying to read my mind. Do you think he can? Reggie. I'm pretty sure he can already read mine. Oh, we know Reggie. Alright, so yeah, Reggie does seem like he has a crush on Vin. Does he not? It seems like it. Imagine being one of those criminals that post their crimes on social media. Genuinely, your reaction was funny. I was scared. Like, I was like, the other time she just, you know, after she took a picture, she just uploads it. So I was like, okay. And then I took a picture. I was like, oh shit. Reggie's pathetic wet cat energy. He seems like it. The face of someone who... Oh yeah, we saw this before. I can't believe you don't trust Max to be stealthy. I don't know, guys. What else am I missing, Gwen? The philodendrons are growing in the kitchen, and the aglaonemas in the living room. And I'm at work worried sick about them. My little plant mom. Oh, Claudia, okay. The nurturing is part of your thing, Gwen, Lucas. Nature heals. I realized that in the Araucaria forest with my father in Chile. That's why I alluded to it so prominently, Mark. Okay, okay. I get Lucas is trying to relate things to people, and it's hard to like not self-insert, I guess. These aren't plants, they're Pokemon. They do sound like, I'm like, how do you say these? And I think they're both my type Pokemon. I guess this is just a way of relating. It does come off as like becoming a, you know, being a braggart and stuff like that. And like name dropping and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know what I feel about him right yet. Gonna catch me in an Araucaria. But he does this every time. Some people are just, I don't know. I don't want to defend him because I don't like him. But I'm like, some people are just awkward. Let's see. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office. It has been cleared a whole week for Gwen's disciplinary hearing, so it must be serious. Alright, I think I looked at the bookshelf. Let me examine the desk. Please don't come in, Professor. Don't hate me. Record player.
This thing looks older than Caledon.
Wait, what's this say?
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Snapping Turtle presents a reading of new essays by Dr. Gwen Hunter. Arthur, if the highway should take me as its wife. Joined by undergraduate creative writing students Kirel Davidson, Safi Llewellyn Fayad, Kai Merchand, Maya Okada. Okay, Maya Okada's here. Julia Tong. Thursday, March 5th, 7 to 9 p.m. Tickets $8.
Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her, considering the week we've all had.
No, not plant neglect.
Drink up, buddy.
Okay, please work. Alright. I'm so scared, guys. Bro, aren't you supposed to not be here? Yeah, I'm not, but I feel bad. The plant.
I may not have saved Safi yet, but I did save this plant.
Maybe, maybe not.
Busy woman.
Alright, so dinner with Claudia. Stupid motherfucking call with Maria. 2 p.m. What if someone comes in and waters the plants again and you kill it like you killed them? Oh shit. Oh shit, did I do that? Oh shit. Well, I don't know now. I don't know anything. Do not forget, email Maria. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the end of this universe and I'm gonna die. Adaptation Club, 7 p.m. Grade 2. Semester ends. Praise Candy. In-laws arrive. In-laws leave. Okay. Photo collage.
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped most of the country.
Huh?
Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce.
I'm gonna die.
God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
I don't want to die, Hugh. I'm scared of everything in life. Let's see what she has on her desk this time.
This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages?
Mothman's booty? No, help me. I don't like dying. Renote. Why does she look like she's gonna come through the door? I'm gonna die. Hey R, Rati, I guess. Did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return to the library. I don't want everyone knowing I'm asking questions. Thank you. Thanks, I owe you forever.
Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Bro, write in the lines. Why are you like this? Lines are for squares. Oh. Saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy. Didn't mention any news. Not that I heard, at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out. So Rati is RL, I guess. Okay. Oh.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday?
Watch out!
Something must have happened.
Somebody's gonna harm you. God, I hate the close-up angle. This is why we use gasoline and matches. I'm scared, guys. I don't like this. I hate this so much.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Safi. Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in my memoir, Piece in Verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might take in my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does your voice doesn't feel like your own mean? Happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villanelles, but the voice feels like less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your words more comfortably? I'll see. I'll try my best. It says go on fire, right? Did I do everything?
These emails are from way back. Okay. Like, before Safi knew she wanted. Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order.
Okay.
Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get a call from Vin later today.
Man, I wish my universities looked like these old school dark academia buildings instead of the insane mix of modern buildings and prison style. Yeah. Mine was just like, I don't know, mine was boring. Man, I wish I had tacos. Me too.
Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fye's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Okay.
Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Email Maria.
All right, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter.
Wait, this is Safi's publisher.
Ooh.
Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
What? Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. What? Let's see. From Maria. Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I have discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees that they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Safia's project, all the dollars we don't talk about. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. Gwen, give me patience, Spider-Man. Oh, wait. What was that the reason for the phone call before Safia was killed? And that's why Safia was mad? Maybe. I didn't know she Yeah. I guess that could be it. But also we're in a timeline right now where Gwen is not getting escorted out of the campus, right? So I'm in danger. She started chain smoking, fucked up a snowman, etc. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Okay. We'll have to see what's going on here. Hi Maria, I'm just reaching out to follow on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of bomb on me, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? But why would she purposely sabotage Safi?
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
I'm so scared, guys. I'm so scared. Leave her office? Are we criming right now? Yeah, we're criming really badly. I'm gonna switch to the real world, or the living world. Please. Don't catch me.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Because that PC is gonna have a record of his print jobs done. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to like fix that. I don't know if I could have fixed that, right? All right, let me go to here real quick. Oh, I can't. I need to find a place to to switch. Okay, I need to talk to Debt One. But whoever checks the print jobs, you know? Okay, let's see. We need to access this box. I feel like I'm not even anywhere close to the end of this. I'm like, I put almost 3 hours and I'm like only like 10% in the game, in this chapter or something. Wait, I just literally checked it. No, why would you do that? I'm scared. I don't know if there's a way to like fix it because it has to even print the shit or not. No. Alright, I'm in Dead World.
The cow skull had Lucas's name on it. He might know something.
Your printer shit, yeah. All printer shit, exactly. I hate printers. Look.
2 Lucases and 2 briefcases means 2 keys.
Alright, let me speak to him.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to be on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
I'm confused.
I'm feeling a lot of stuff. All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
No matter how many times you visit.
Okay.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
It's hard to miss.
Yeah. That'd have put butts in the seats, huh?
Here's hoping.
The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Okay. Find a way to distract Lucas. Look. Sorry.
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the
Oh. Oh gosh, Lucas, I just remembered I have to do literally anything else. It's memorable.
It sure leaves an impression. Henceforth, when I see a cow skull, I will think of Lucas Colmenero.
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy.
Okay. Man, I don't know. Oh, I forgot I can read some shit. Let me look. So Gwen seemed rightfully upset about being forced out of her office. All right, we read that. Book deal. Gwen was involved somehow in canceling Safi's book deal. Why? So it was Gwen who directly set things in motion to cancel Safi's book deal. She emailed her publisher to make it happen. Yeah, we can stuff it in a pillow sack and use it as a budget. We need that energy. Who's stereo? Okay. So Gwen is a two-faced bitch is what I'm hearing? I'm I'm very confused now. So, hold on.
Lucas is trying to get some work done. Maybe some loud music will throw off his groove.
So in real world, or not real world, in living world, if somehow the publisher was found out to have done that or something like that, or like that Gwen called publisher, then maybe that's grounds for a disciplinary meeting. Also, I'd like to make a note. Maybe listen to those cryptid boys whenever you find them. Are they around here? I mean, I saw them earlier, but I don't know if they're in this room as well, but...
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
I know, Max. Cryptid boys. Please tell me you mean boys that are cryptids. Nah, there's like... two boys are like... They're like... Oh my god, there's 3 paw prints here. Who are they?
Do you mind? People are trying to work here. Turn that down!
Okay.
Thank you.
Dang, I need a different distraction.
Maybe Safi got her mom to call in disciplinary meeting since she's live. So you're in public and working, shut the fuck up. Alright, so... I guess that's not gonna work. Can we set this on fire? No. Set it on fire! Man, getting my hopes up like that. Oh. I am kind of at a loss what to do. Do I have to go back to living? God, I don't know. I like the way it looks, like when you can see the sun seeping through the window.
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally hurt our son. I would never.
Oh.
Yes, I'm fucking sober, Catherine. It's been 2 years. What the hell kind of question is that?
Okay.
I'm being hysterical? Me? Wow. That's fucking rich. Put my fucking son on the phone.
He's not gonna be off the phone anytime soon, is he?
I understand this crime involved,
Oh my god. Let me listen to it. Wait, why can't I? Damn it, I ruined it. Okay.
biohazard?
There we go.
One night, as I was closing the turtle, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink.
Ew.
And they left some dookie smeared toilet paper on the ground.
Ew.
But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice, and I became dead set on finding the perpetrator.
Who uses the word dookie? Green Day does. Poor Amanda. Who gets straight to Joe? One of my regulars who's studying microbiology at Yale.
I will now do a dramatic reading of our conversation. Loretta, can you be Joe?
I think Amanda's fucking with Loretta, right?
Okay. Amanda, please don't bring me poop. We don't do that kind of testing here.
Do you know any other science places I could take this to?
There is no science place that is just going to test a fecal sample for DNA. Not because it's completely in-fucking sane, though it is, but because a DNA test needs 2 samples, one of the source and one of the test.
Good old Trainer Joe. Alright, are we done with this conversation? Alright. No, we're not. So, even if you find it in the lab. Oh my god.
Daily regularity. You'd have to bring another DNA sample of everyone who's ever been to your bar.
What about a pube?
What's going on? Are you guys done talking? In tablet? Can I leave?
If you bring me poo, or pubes, or anything else, I'll have you banned from campus. This is out of hand. Some frat guy shit in the sink. Let it go.
He storms back into the science place.
Yeah.
You mean lab?
I said what I meant.
Okay, I'm
I
leaving.
turn real dramatic like with only one thought.
The biggest untold true crime story of the century.
Oh wait, how does it open in this timeline? Wait, what? Huh? What? Wait. I didn't open this. I don't have the key.
I should talk to Lucas about the other night.
He stepped away in this timeline, but he took the key with him, no? Alright, let me look at it.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
It's open. Huh? Max. It's open.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
It's a glitch. What the fuck? Okay. What do I do? Hold on. Let me go back, I guess, to the dead world. Is that what I have to do? Let me try something real quick, and then I'll let you tell me if I can't figure it out. I'm so confused. Why can I see stuff happening? Like, why can't I see the briefcase open? Let me try going back to living world. It's closing my playthrough. Yeah, that's really weird. Alright, so probably not that.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Go outside, find a bum, pass him $20, and pull a knife on the guy. That'll distract him. The other briefcase is closed. Alright, so I'm gonna need your help. What should I do now? Can I have those two girls, like, talk to him or something? Distract him? So you have to take out a pen, I think, from the cafe and draw. Oh. Oh. And then inform him about it. Okay, thank you, thank you. So it's on this timeline. Do I need to look at this again?
Huh. I bet Lucas would really
Yeah.
hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Permanent marker. Okay. Thank you, Q. I was thinking like maybe do something with that, but
That would sure leave a mark on anything made of, say, cardboard.
I'll be borrowing this
Dare I
barista.
channel my inner Chloe?
Yeah. Man, I still have the bathroom keys to Snapping Turtle. Yoink. Yeah, I figured out this is gonna because he's fucking conceited. Yeah. Okay. Don't look at me.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Devil or Black Eye? Poor Starbucks employee needs that marker, but she won't get paid enough to deal with this shit. Dabble.
The classics are classics for a reason.
Action will have consequences.
Oh my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Alright. I guess nobody saw. You guys didn't see anything, right? Give Dead World Lucas the bad news.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something.
I saw
Yep,
everything.
something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
I can snapshot it though. But should I snapshot it with him here? Wait, I should probably have snapshotted before he came here, right?
Welcome to hell. Today's assigned reading is by yours truly, Lucifer Colmenero.
Show how pathetic he is.
Huh. The devil really is in the details.
Am I gonna upload this to Facebook? I'm posting it to Facebook! Oh my god. Oh my god. See? That's why I'm so like, why? Gotta say, the devil himself is a huge get for the... Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go travel back. Yay! Alright, let's open this briefcase up, shall we? Okay, now it's closed.
All right, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Sophie's windshield.
See, I have no context for this guy, so as far as I know, we found some poor Arthur to be an asshole to. He's kind of like pretentious, and just like full of himself, like, and I don't know, and I already don't trust him because he reminds me of like a very charismatic, like teacher who, you know, wants people to know stuff. So wait, what? So he's a streamer? No, he's just very I don't have many messages with. Oh, I do actually. Or no, I have Facebook with him. Yeah, he just like he's so verbose. This morning I proceeded through the crunch of ice and a reflective rainbow of winter's glow upon our campus of cathedrals. Such beautiful Caledon winters. But he's a writer. But people, some people like just our friend doesn't like him. Some of the other teachers don't like him. And he might be an okay guy. He's just like very like he's one of those people who has to be like that reminds me of my day exploring the Amazon rainforest and like helping out abandoned orphans for like 3 years without asking for anything, and the knowledge and experience I gathered from them is inexpendable, and stuff like that. True bad writing is a crime. Ruined his life. Yeah, ruin. Let's see what's going on here. Gun range receipt. What's this?
Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
Mods unsort his pasta. So single shooter. Okay. Wilder beast than these.
That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing?
Okay, a startling prescient novel. Lucas Calvinero is one of the next generation's most exciting new voices. Alright. Parking ticket.
$67? Ouch.
That's it? I mean, it sucks, but like, I've had like a $300 parking ticket, and I'm like, okay, so 67 is annoying, but okay.
Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car, so who did?
Rich, why did you get a ticket? Because campus parking really wants to extort you for money. And like if you don't have the right pass, or it's expired and you didn't know it was expired, then they're like $300. Okay, let's see. So Samuel with 2 M's. I'm a hardened criminal. No. Lucas. Whether the Burlington Book Expo is small potatoes or not, you're... Oh, okay. Whether it's a small potatoes or not, you're a dinosaur. It's been ages since your first book. You need as much publicity as you can get. Let's meet up tonight to talk strategy. Hall of Fame Tavern, 8 p.m. I've circled where you can park so you don't get a ticket again. Underpaid Arthur Wrangler Samuel. Here. Alright, so... He seems like he's above some
No
things.
point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is.
No, I'm gonna still look. Publishing magazine.
Yeah, not you, Lucas.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
He's very like narcissistic, and he's like, okay. So I don't really feel bad.
So this is how the literati spend their free time.
Glitter. Okay. Bombshell revealed. It's Jessica having her ex-best friend's fiance's baby. Bronze ship.
Lucas was in AA? Good for him.
Oh, yeah. We heard about like his drinking, I guess. But I was like, is this Abraxas? Perfect cops never check walls. Folded Expo.
Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet.
Okay, I looked at everything, I think. So, you better hurry up. Oh. Watch out, Max.
Sophie?
Lucas reminds me of this girl in my writing class in community college who was very prideful of her work. Yeah. Application for a temporary restraining order. What? Protected person. Lucas called protected person's minor children. Robert. So Robbie. Restrained person Sophie. What? Relationship of the party's colleagues. She has to restrain her. What did she do? Yeah, what? On more than one occasion, the restrained person purposely did one or more of the following things to protect a person and or to protect a person's minor children. Followed, monitored, and surveilled. Threatened or made threats. Interfered with property. I, the protected person, certified that these statements are true. Lucas Colmenero. Huh?
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
He's behind you.
Max, what are you?
Lucas, this isn't.
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain.
Did you have an affair with her?
Please.
Huh?
Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never. I mean, I could never. The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
God damn it. This is what it looks like. Me, when exactly what it looks like. What is going on, guys? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Was Robbie lying? Was Catherine lying? I'm gonna go with Catherine.
Any chance your ex was exaggerating? Trying to twist the knife?
Catherine's a lot, but she loves that kid as much as I do. She wouldn't use him like that. He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen, Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Why wouldn't Robbie listen to her? Did you have an affair?
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not.
Okay.
Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Oh, fuck me. Whoa. No, I hate this. Okay, so, but how? Like, why would her kid listen to her over his own dad? Why are those only two options? Because this is intense. What do I do? I think the ex-wife was committing parental alienation. Hold on to this investigate. Max should just keep the picture, not send. Yeah. We need more information. I feel like they're painting him to be like a very creepy, annoying, conceited guy, but I feel like it might be a red herring. I should, what if they want to railroad into drama? I mean, what if, yeah. For now, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and hopefully I don't regret it. Don't turn into a Jefferson on me.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
Wouldn't Sophie believe us if we told her? We don't necessarily need proof.
I think I've
that's
wrung
true.
all I can out of Lucas today.
But man,
Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
that was so. Max, you need to be more. You're usually very good at being stealthy, but that was a really bad plan. Speak to Living World Vin. Notes. Okay, let's see. Someone chucked a cow skull through Safi's car window. Could have been Lucas. Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts. Missing horn, scratched out, giant skull. Lucas has an alibi. It wasn't him. Okay, restraining order. Lucas took out a restraining order. Why would he do that? Dead World Lucas and Robbie seem thick as thieves, while Living World Lucas seems like he's about to lose custody of his son. What gives? Robbie claims Lucas said some unspeakable things to him. Lucas thinks that Safi has something to do with it somehow. Let's see. Off topic and lighthearted note. I mean, yeah, I didn't like the theory choices to give us there. Lucas looks like the Aurora Teaguard Nick Miller with a beard. I was like, who does he look like? He looks like he looks familiar. I don't know. It was like, it's probably a combination of Nick from Aurora, but I was thinking about somebody else and I just don't know who. But I'll have to think of it later. But yeah, I was like, he looks so familiar. Definitely not the best choices. Delete or send now. No, it's absolutely not something that needed to be rushed. And you know what? Oh, wait, what day? What? December 6th. Wait, what? December 6th. Oh, okay, let's see. When did Safi die? Diamond out here stuff. Appreciate Max. I worked my ass off. This explains why you wanted my old rotary phone from the attic. It's really impressive. Digging a retro-futurist angle you look. Okay. Can we time travel though? Or does she lose that between the first game and now? Yeah, she's lost that now. She didn't have that power, but she has the power to go into dimensions, I guess. So right now, I think we're in the living world where Safi is alive, and then we can traverse into the dead world where Safi is dead. I think Safi died on Friday, and this is probably Monday. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's a 2-day or something, because yeah, in the other timeline, or in the messages to Amanda, I ignored her calls or messages for 2 days. So it's been 2 days. So how drastically different is the other universe? That 2 days can have such an impact where Robbie in the dead world is like, yeah, Dad, you're amazing. And then in this world, he's like, Dad, you're an asshole. Maybe something happened over the weekend? I guess, yeah? Safi died. Man, I'm confused, but let me look at the photos I've taken and stuff. And I'll go back to the other world too. Alright, his ads are literally sculpted. Even more impressive that they did this during finals week. He's cute, but he's no Mothman statue. Okay. The Mothman again. I could have done that if I wasn't buried in studio work. I bet. I remember you used to do the same thing. I remember you used to do the same thing when you were in kindergarten. Yeah, Mom, but I grew out of it. Most, if you do, I'll pay you $100 for a copy. Given the difficulty curve, that's not nearly enough money. I don't know. I think it adds to her mysterious writer vibes, like Salinger. Anything else? Alright, I think those are all in this world. It seems like they have a better relationship in the dead world. So I assume something happened over the weekend in this world to get him on that shit list. Yeah. Y'all are gonna have to solve the mystery without me. I really need to get... Yeah, no, thank you for stopping by, Egg. Thank you, thank you. Get some sleep, take care of yourself. And thank you again. Bye, bye, bye. Let's see. Oop. Get that there. Fix that. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll make sure he burns down everything. Do something irresponsible for you. Yeah, I'll try. 1 second. There we go. What? Uh-oh. I messed up OBS, so like my panels are kind of messed up right now. But that's okay. Let me go back into the other world real quick. And I want to read the messages. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, at least Lucas wasn't like real classy of you, Max, when I posted this. When I found out who it is they're gonna pay. I'm not a lawyer, but this feels tantamount to assault, mister. No, it's not. My hands are full with no true crime, but I might look into this later. Yeah, get fucked, Loretta. Alright. Interesting. Alright, what's my goal? Speak to Living World Vin. Okay. Shut up, Loretta. I should have fucked your grade up. Yeah, I probably should have. I'm also gonna go to the north area as well and see if I can find something. But I'm really like intrigued and a little bit confused with everything going on.